Oh, how we doing? Happy Saturday. Getting a little bit of an earlier streaming today before we're off to the birthday party. We're playing some Path of Exile 2. I got all my goals achieved in the Dragonkin demo, so we're setting that aside. Yeah, looking forward to early access with Dragonkin. We're going to do PoE 2. I've decided I want to do solo, self-founded, hardcore. We're just going to make a new character and see how it goes for a few hours. I don't know what class I want to play, so I've missed PoE 2. So we've got the wheel here. We're going to spin it. We are going to spin this wheel. I did not hear about that. Should I hear about it? Should I know about it? Must not be the blues. I know who you're talking about. It's not the dude that came up on Google. All right, let's spin this wheel. Let's see what's going to happen. We let the wheel decide. It doesn't even matter to me what I get. Which? All right, which it is. Let's jump in and do it. I literally just want to play. Isn't that... No, who am I? Who is it? Is it Jonathan that's been doing all the PoE 2 stuff? Chris Wilson's like the OG or something. That's what it is, right? I know their faces. Oh, yeah, okay. Co-founder Chris Wilson. Wow, that's... I'm going to have to research that a little bit. Huh. Yeah, that's... I bet, dude, he'll keep making stuff, I bet. I bet he'll start his own project or something. He's got to, right? Alright, we're going to do solo self-found hardcore. And that's the sorceress. Which one's the witch? Here it is. I do damage hardcore witch. Creative name.
Your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose.
I've played a little bit of hardcore. I don't remember if I did SSF on it or not. Yeah, there'll be something. He'll do something, man. I mean, look at all the old, like the original D2 developers. I mean, some of them have made their own games and stuff. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Is he really going to leave? Most people I know retire like several times, dude. I worked with this guy one time, and he'd retired like 4 times. He just said he just got bored. And I'm like sitting here like, dude, if I retired, I would just sit and play video games all day. Like, that's all I would do. But, whatever. Huh. That's interesting. Alright, we're playing Witch. We do have POB set up. We're probably not going to stress too much here. Again, we're just doing a little bit of an early chill stream here. There's something to me that's special and magical when you first start out your PoE 2 character. And kind of that, like, crawl of, what's it gonna be? You know, that kind of that feeling. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. I don't know. And we're not playing Dragonkin, so it's not ///. It's actually don't die. I'm used to just running through everything and not caring at all. So Chaos Bolt. 5 to 10 Chaos damage. Okay. So what is that? So I would have to put quality on the weapon then, right? Because it's not an actual skill gem, I assume. Interesting. I made a witch in the past and I went chaos with it. I think I did like a little bit of... I just didn't want to lean heavily into the minions on that old witch that I made. Granted, it was softcore. But I did do... there's some really cool chaos abilities I like. But I'm thinking this one, we're going to go into the minion setup. I've always wanted to try minions on PoE 2, so... we can start it off right here with that level 1 warrior minion. Oh, I didn't realize I could dual wield. Jeez. I know I could do that. I was literally weapon swapping, dude. I don't know. I just kind of felt I was originally I was like, I'm gonna just do like whatever standard, and then we all could level up together. But I was like, let's plan that for when it's like a little more, when I can dedicate more time. This just sounded chill to me. So I always get super OCD too. Like, is my loot filter, you know, is it turned on for my warrior? It must not be if we're finding these. What is this? Okay, this one's the raises spikes of bone from the earth in front of you, damaging enemies. The bones of corpses in the area are ripped out and reassembled into short-lived bone construct minions. Okay. We definitely want that. And we are going to slot it into our right click. Okay. And I can't... Oh, yeah, I forgot. You gotta... The stupid tutorial freaking blocks you until you do the basic thing it tells you. I guess that's their way of, like, idiot-proofing that you know how things work. I don't know. There's something just exciting about that fresh. I want, like, a true character found mode. Because they have solo self found, but that's account found. So like anything I find on this hardcore solo character, I can give to another hardcore solo character. And I don't want that. I want just a pure character found mode. Right, maybe I'm just a masochist. I don't know. I feel like that's an unpopular thing. I don't know. I like finding my own stuff. Oh yeah, we got our... this thing. So how many of these can I have out at a time? How long do they last? I also got to figure out what my button is to command minions to attack as well. Oh, I love this game. Probably gonna do... I don't know. I really liked that chaos ability that spreads around all the chaos stuff. Not toxins, because that would be poison. So can I... These things must only last a certain amount of time. There's 5. I feel like there's no limit on how many of these things you can get out. It's literally just time-based, so if we extend the duration on there with the support gem... Definitely gonna do that. Does Mana Sustain get a bit easier than using the Builder skill on Dragonkin? So it does. So I went into... on my Whirlwind, so you can get cost reduction. You can also get it that when you damage enemies, you regain energy as well. And it yes, to answer the question, yes. You're still going to need your builder a little bit. Yeah, but it does get a little better. I mean, I've got it to the point where I can roll in for like probably 8-10 seconds and then do 2 basic attack swipes. Because there's another modifier in Dragonkin that you can get called energy gain. So that's not energy regen, that's energy gain. And that's when you use your builder, you gain more energy with it. So I think if you like get all kitted out and stuff on Dragonkin, you could probably get it so like one swipe you're like enough energy to go, you know. I don't know. I'm worried about Dragonkin because I don't know. I'm just worried about the progression in early access. I about died there. But anyway, I'm not going to rabbit hole right now. We're going to enjoy the good that is Path of Exile 2. But if you have more questions about Dragonkin, we can talk about it. I don't want to rabbit hole. I was up last night thinking about it all. I love the combat, the quickness of it, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll find out in early accesses how it goes. But the Oracle, like, honestly, the Oracle on Dragon... I know I said I was going to talk about Dragonkin, but I am. The Oracle was really bad with the Spender Builder, it felt. really terrible because the best skill costs just like all of your energy. Granted, I didn't min-max the Oracle as much as I did the Barbarian, so there's room to improve, I guess. All right, where do we want to put our passive point here? So do we want to go, so it is hardcore, so do we want to go into probably minion damage right out of the gate? Or do we want to go into energy shield a little bit for that defensiveness? You know, I always go into damage and then I always regret it every single time. Or do I want to like split them, you know what I mean? Let's do damage to start and then we'll kind of work our way up. That'll probably, I'll talk about, I'm excited for Dragonkin, so I'll talk about it. So that's the problem with this unearth ability. So you have to use it on corpses, so we have to wait till ads spawn in to be able to spawn some of those. You don't get me. I'm terrified if I die. Oh, okay. We can actually... Whoa. I forgot it actually deals damage as well. It's not just for summoning corpse minions. Oh, that's baloney. The hardest part of hardcore for me is that I forget I'm playing hardcore. And I'll get really ballsy. I love that part of combat too on this game. Like if you dodge too early, they'll just re-aim the ability and still hit ya. So you've got to actually time your dodge correctly. OMG. Dude, I just hit F the loot. Like, that's what it is on Dragonkin. Oh my gosh. It's same to get through. Oh wow. I didn't realize how much of a habit that's become. Weird.
Is this all that remains?
Oh, I've got this nasty cold, so my throat is just extremely dry. Alright, so if we're going to go with that, we don't really need Chaos Bolt, because we could use... Well, Chaos Bolt's free, though, right? So you do kind of want Chaos Bolt as a filler, but I'm kind of thinking we're going to want a shield for defensive. So we could do item swapping here. For that. And then what are these helmets? We have a max mana lightning resistance or energy shield and life regen. We're going to go with the resistance. And then... How do those look different? Gotta get used to all the controls, dude. I didn't realize that short little break would mess me up. So there was something with... Okay, it was... You gotta have spirit for your warriors. Or for your minions, right? Okay, so we have enough for one. And then... We'll check. Well, I don't know if solo stash or not. A little bit here. That's level 5. Like we could just throw on just some stuff we have. Not going to enchant these right now. Ooh, what do we have here? Pretty good. Let's see. Level 7 we have, wow, 50 spirit and chaos resist. That'll be really good. Gotta remember that at level 7 we can run that. I don't think I put anything in this. Alright. Sell or disenchant these. That's right. It's crazy how I only took a week or two off from PoE 2 and I've forgot like the basics already. It's kind of weird. More spirit, more zombies. It's true. I can't remember. I did set the affinity on that. No more ID scrolls. We can buy them if we need them. And then, so I don't need to actually slot the skeleton ability, I don't think. I really thought I was like, dude, I'm just going to go back PoE 2. I'll remember everything. It'll be... But Dragonkin gave me some brain rot or whatever the kids call it. How it feels. Oh yeah, we don't have... I forgot I got rid of my... Oh, I sold my wand too. Okay, we'll see if we can get through with this. I screwed that up. I screwed that up bad. I gotta go back and fix that. I gotta have something. I don't know. I mean, we're not having mana issues, so it should be fine. I just don't know. How much damage does this do? 4 to 6. So it does do more than that chaos did. I found on my... What's it called? Warrior on this game, right? Not Barbarian. My Warrior on PoE 2, the Magma Barrier. I got blasted right there. I found a really awesome chest that gave like 50 spirit on there. So I was able to run 2 of those spirit skills. It was pretty awesome. Nah, we gotta have a basic attack. Get 'em, boys! Yeah, no, we are even. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. I should go back right now and get a wand. I should not do this to myself. As long as we have mana potions ready. Do it, man. Now's the time, dude. It's fun. I especially like playing hardcore when I'm not watching the kids, when I'm not around the kids, because I can actually focus on it. Have it any other way. All right, we're gonna do the Clearfell map fully, and then we'll go do the Mud Burrow. Although the game does pause, so it's not that bad, but it's just like you gotta pause every 30 seconds when you're with the kids. You unpause and forget you're about to die, and then you rip on hardcore. It feels bad. I've tried it. I've tried it while I was hanging out with the kids. Plus, on that handheld, the map doesn't load in all the way, so, and sometimes you can't even see all the mobs, and you just die from what looks like nothing. So I just stick to standard when I'm playing on the other rig. I forgot, literally, guys, I forgot that I had a mana potion. You don't have a mana potion on Dragonkin. It's so nice having one. So nice. That's what Dragonkin needs. Ooh. Maybe you'll be able to craft them on your flasks in that game too, anyway. I love PoE 2. I have so much fun with PoE 2. I was like, nothing's gonna distract me from PoE 2. And then Dragonkin came along. No, I was doing so good. We need I want that big AoE. There's a chaos AoE ability I really want to get. I also need to figure out this, but this is a spell, so we would need cast speed would be really awesome. Which I may be able to grab as well on the passive tree. I don't know if this pauses the game when I'm here. Yeah, Contagion's the one. Cast speed is the one I want. Okay, so this right there. Do we go into energy shield or do we just keep going? I feel like I should go into energy shield or I'm going to regret it. Yeah, look, Diz has 100 more hours playtime than me on here. It's crazy. I was looking, I'm like, man, I'm falling behind over here. I gotta get going. But I feel like the majority of my playtime is just me being a noob, like just checking out, going slow. So you've probably seen and done way more of the game than I've done. Yeah. I think I'm what they call it, a dad gamer. Is that? I think that's what I've become, guys. I think that's what's happened. I'm okay with it. Wasn't there a chest here? There it is. That has the gem I was looking for. So here's that Contagion. This is what I want, I think. The sniper's reserved, and I need more spirit. So it just makes sense. Afflicts a single enemy with a debuff that deals chaos damage over time. If the enemy dies while affected by Contagion, it and all other chaos damage over time debuffs spread to nearby enemies and refresh their durations. Reanimating or detonating a corpse affected by Contagion will cause the minion to explode. I didn't realize it had that minion synergy, because my last Witch I was not. I was like, we're not doing minions now. It's all against it, but I knew the next Witch I played was going to be minions. Love it. And then this is my problem. So now I'm using Contagion. I'm like, well, let's do a damage over time build and ramp that up instead. And then it's just this like never ending. And then I never really focus in. Or when I do focus in on one, then that's when I end up making 5 of the same class. Because I want to test all of it. Yeah. Did all last Epoch too, man. How many spell blades? Trying to get that stupid fire aura. I had a lot of fun. That was probably one of the most fun builds of any action RPG that I've made. Just figuring it out was a lot of fun. It was so gimmicky. So this Unearthed skill, I feel like extremely weak. And it is going to be more for spawning minions, but for now it's what we got to work with. I bet we'll be able to ramp it up. Yeah, if you guys were here at the end of the stream last night, we raided my buddy Belijax. He's been my friend since high school. I used to play WoW with him all the time, and he just started streaming and stuff. But he messaged me today, like, too many, yeah, you know the Spellblades. I think Diz was the one calling me out on it. Not another spell. Like, I did the same thing with Rogue in Diablo 4, I think, dude. And then again on PoE 2 with the Warrior, yeah. But no, he messaged me today because he's been streaming Plunder Storm on World of Warcraft. And it was like a limited time event or something, and it's over. And he's like, I don't know what to play next. Pick up PoE 2, man. What's the button to toggle the... Show the... Is it... Z is what it is. It's Z. That's the button I was looking for. I knew it was down there. Oh, come play some ARPGs with me, man. We'll convince him. We'll turn him to the dark side. We'll turn him. So we found the boss up here. I want to clear all this. Just in case. I'm not extremely confident right now in my setup, I'm going to be honest here. What is on earth? What's scaling it? Is it? I'm assuming it's physical. I need to look at the tooltip a little deeper. Figure out. Plus, you know, we're just going off what the game gives us right now too, so it's not like we have a lot of options really. So there was a while back. So my very first warrior, I did a totem build initially, and then it turned into the Earth Spike Shatter. It was fun. I got kind of... I didn't get bored with it, but I wanted to try out another... So I made like 5 different warriors, right? And then... So before the Magma Barriers, the Magma Barrier is really fun. But before that, I was like, I don't really know what I want to... Like, I wanted to play Path of Exile 2. But I didn't know if, like, what I wanted to play. So literally every time I would log into the game, and you gotta remember, this is like when I'm with the kids and stuff, so I don't get to sit there for hours straight playing. Every time I would fire up the game, I would spin the wheel to decide what class I would play for that little game session. And I was constantly hopping around different classes. I kind of do that, just kind of like fish for what build I want to run. Yeah, Contagion, don't die. See if I can get these up. Maybe I shouldn't have fought this boss yet. Got Contagion on all the ads there. Pull them to the boss. They can blast AoE. Yeah. I saw you made one. Don't die, don't die. Get cozy, get cozy. Yeah, we did it. We got a shabby hood. Alright. Let's see. Shield is... You know, there's the item. Okay, so they're both item level 4, so we'll ID that. And I had a feeling it wouldn't be that good. Actually, I shouldn't have ID'd that, probably. Let's see. Max life, magic finds. Yeah. We'll just throw that one in the stash for now. Then there was... I can never remember if the Grellwood has a waypoint right by the door or not. We'll check, and if it's not right in there, we'll come back, go to town, do the Mud Burrow. The hardcore, I like it because it's, for me anyway, it's like... I'm really chicken on this game. Like, I'm terrified that I'm going to die on this game. All the time. Literally, I'll wake up in the middle of the night thinking I died in Path of Exile 2. Like, legitimately, dude. And so I'm terrified, so I'm chicken a lot. And then we saw that when I was doing the end game, and I was like, nah, I'm only doing tier 2 maps. And then this open up like a tier 8 or something, and I did fine in there. But with hardcore, that translates to, like, sometimes I'll over-farm maps before I go in. But, like, the Draven fight, that's probably the fight that scares me the most right now. We do want to ID, actually, because they do vendor for more that way. Which I'm not vendoring, I'm selling. Let's see, this 500. We'll DE them, that's fine. I don't think you get more mats if you identify them. No. The damage to attacks. So I wasted those scrolls, basically. I'm trying to remember if I had... So this one... Okay, I did set up my affinity. Why did I make this name so... This is such a minor thing, but I've noticed it. Go over one. So to make your window real big, if you put a giant, like a bunch of spaces there. Otherwise, it's a tiny little bar. You see what I mean? So I'll make like a random one, and I'll just go in there and put a bunch of spaces to the maximum. Just, I don't know, it's super OCD. I don't know why I do that, but... level 2. I'll grab that, actually. Let's see if we can get by... Oh, let's see. If we increase this, it will... Oh, so by leveling up your minions, the spirit requirement is reduced? I knew that. And then Unearth, we have its minion AoE physical duration. Short-lived. How long? 12 seconds. Limit is 8 constructs. And then it is a spell. So it would scale off spell damage then, basically. Okay. Alright, let's go do... I'm scared, but we're going to go for it. Gotta keep drinking this water. My throat is so dry with this cold. It's so dry that the more water I drink, the drier my throat is. It's really good. Level 3. Oh, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I just gotta not get blasted by the boss in here. Didn't even see what was over there. It's almost like maybe I just won't even use... I mean, the Unearth is great for the constructs, but other than that, it's like maybe I'll just sit here and use Contagion the whole time. I wonder if I can get health bars above my minions. I'm sure I can. It's got to be in there somewhere. Oh, we're not going to do that. It doesn't pause while I'm scrolling through that. Energy shield. I've never even ran an energy shield setup on it. PoE 2. Get them, boys. Nice. You'll pass me. You're more well versed in this game. I think you'll pass me. I'm deciding right now. I think I'll probably full clear this whole dungeon before I pull the boss. Level 4. Ding, ding, ding. I just love this game. It just is so good. Like, They announced their first race for PoE 2 race event. I wish that I was able to participate. But I would probably practice, like, if I could, if I had all the time in the world. Oh, you're on a warrior. Okay, okay. Oh, you did the wheel spin and all. Yeah, it's the way to do it, dude. Wish I could do the race event, but I just right now my time is so limited. One day though, we'll be able to participate in them, and it'll all be good. I'm not even stressed about it. It's only something like 18 total awards are going to go out for all the out of all the people. It's just very limited. All right, I don't know if this is the boss room or not. Oh, nice. That makes it more special. You got something to prove. That's great. I feel like that's the boss room. Let's go back. Then he got something to prove. I remember my son would do all my characters' costumes and stuff. Back, I miss those days, man. Now he's like, I don't know, it's Roblox. Oh man, it's so hard to decide. I feel like I need to just commit. Let's just do Energy Shield for now. I mean, I want all these, but yeah, that's gonna be the boss, I believe. That's the boss chamber. It has to be. It's been so long since I played. It hasn't been that long. It's only like 2 weeks, week or two at most since I played last. I don't really remember this boss. All I remember is it burrows and it does a giant poison breath. I feel like there's something else that I've died to a lot from it. Well, we'll find out. We'll see. Have my finger on that escape button, you know, just in case. I feel like that's so cheesy. I hate when people do that. I get it, though, if you've got a bunch of time into one of the characters, I guess, but it's not so cheesy. My opinion will probably change when I have a bunch of time invested to my hardcore character. Alright, got a 1 gold in there. Rich. We're rich. 24 more and I can buy an ID scroll. Another checkpoint. Uh-oh. I don't think they didn't kill this thing, did they? They came out with that hot fix that they, when you get out of range from your minions, they spawn to you. Because they were getting stuck on doors and stuff, people were complaining about. That was their solution. Which actually kind of hurt me in that scenario. But that's okay. Yeah, I could see that. I feel like it should be like a... That is what it is. I'm glad they fixed it. Especially if you get like a massive army on there, yeah. Yeah, I watched DMGCREW. They did like a interview or something with Jonathan Rogers. And that was one of the questions they asked. And it was like literally 2 days later they patched it in. It's crazy, man. I love it. Love the response time. Oh, dude, that would suck. What is the key? I need to know this, so they're running ahead of me. Yeah, that would be annoying. What is that button? I mean, what is that? Oh, okay. That's gonna be... We're gonna have to re-keybind that. I don't like that at all. Alright, put it on my click. Or will that screw up all my other characters? There, that feels amazing. Until I'm playing on a different character that doesn't have minions. Yeah, I remember last Epoch, that's how minions were with your command. That LE doesn't have WASD movement, so you could literally, I think it was bound to A by default on there. Anyway, I kind of missed last Epoch a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. You died. I think when you die, your character goes to standard, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what happens. You just don't have the hardcore tag anymore. I think you just go to solo standard. Alright, here's the boss. Yeah. Did you make it through Clearfell? At least tell me you died on that wolf boss lady. Watch out for the breath. Can't really remember what the animation is. That's fine. We can take those hits. It's just the giant breath. Oh, I got overwhelmed by wolves. No! That sucks. Time to make another warrior. You learned your lesson. I don't know what the lesson is. Don't get overwhelmed by wolves. Ooh, I forgot about the ground slam. That was the ability I couldn't remember. Alright. Get him, boys! I'm scared. I'm scared. I should just go for it, dude. Just go for it. Look, my ability isn't, like, doing what it's supposed to. Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. Res these up. Tapping into the army. The minion crew. That was very close to being dead. That was really not the play of the day. Just die, brother. Just die. Yes. We did it. Ah. Oh, I can breathe now. So you're not going to find fights like that on Dragonkin, dude. Like it. Oh, I love this game so much. Charges and amount recovered. That's exactly what we want. Upgrade. These two are DE, I believe. And movement speed boots right out of the gate. Do we want to exalt them this early or not? I feel like probably not this early. Armor, double life regen, that'll be nice. And what's this? An augmentation, so we could put that on nothing. Yeah. We'll just, yeah, get rid of all that. Cool, dude. Good stuff. Yeah, I would say so. Actually, it's so cold down here that I really don't sweat that much, but my palms oddly are really sweaty. It's more of just like, oh, just relax for a minute. You get all tense. You get all tense in those situations. It's hard to breathe. Why can't I talk to Una? Why can't I click on the well? Did it disconnect? What's going on? Through server lag, I think. It's because I rebound my left click. It's because I rebound my left click. Gotta be what it is. Should I just reset it to default? I feel like I have to. We'll see what all I messed up. Oh, you're not supposed to be able to change your left click straight up, dude. Oh. Well, there goes that idea.
I've collected. It's beautiful.
Stupid. I just gave away my gem, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. So on Earth, what's all gonna change? Oh, there. A little bit more damage. That'll be good. I think we'll just do that, because on Earth's probably gonna be what I run the most of. And then we want to get... Let's see here. How do we... I don't really know the minion stuff. Part of me wants to buff up the Unearth ability first before I go heavily into minions. Minions from supported skills die 4 seconds after their life is reduced to 0. Okay, that's pretty good, I guess. They deal less damage, but have more life. No, it didn't save my music setting on there. Minions, let's see. Causing them to violently explode. Oh, okay, I like that. And then, but it's fire. Elemental resistances. The fire blowing up sounds pretty awesome. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. Or do we want to go into Unearth and do like a... just do more damage with that? I like the... Let's do the fire explosion. That actually sounds cool. Let's do something that sounds cool. Try that. Dude, it reset literally everything. That sucks, man. It reset all my stuff. I didn't know I could turn global chat off. It's tempting. I'll see what other settings got messed up then. So what happened was I keybound left click, and you're not supposed to be able to do that. So it messed everything up. To the Grellwood we go. This is where literally, so I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay, I want to do minions first and foremost. But with minion builds, I like to have an interaction of some sort, whether it be just spamming a ranged basic attack or, you know, like the contagion where they, you know, make things below. Like, I like to have some sort of interaction, not just total AFK minions do it all. Like, I like to have some sort of interaction there. So in my head, I'm like, okay, so if we're going to do the minions, and now we make them so they are fire minions when they are on low life, they explode and do fire damage. So you got to think now about our item modifiers, right? We're going to have minion damage. And then we're going to have like minion fire damage probably, or maybe just do kind of minion damage as a blanket there. And then with our, you know, unearth skill, that's spell damage, physical spell damage. But then if we stack on contagion, now we're talking chaos. So you've got all these different things that we're going to have to factor into the passive tree, modifiers on gear. And then in my experience, it seems like usually when you do that, when you pick too many different things, you're spread pretty thin. You're best to hone in on like one main thing to blast stuff. And then maybe have one or two other things that you kind of go into. So I kind of got to like decide what is it that we want to do here. Oh, it reset all my frickin' ability buttons too. Oh, man. And my flasks. Like that unearth interaction is there, because that also spawns in minions. I gotta go fix my keybinds. So that could be really good, especially if we got a bunch of casts. It even reset my portal to town button. Oh, man. That's rough. That's what we want there. Oh, I didn't know there was a ladder screening game. Where's the town portal? There it is. And then we also need to find our elixirs. There we go. Oh, that's what I wanted to check out. Leaderboard doesn't work. Okay. Hopefully that's all my settings. I changed quite a bit. I didn't realize I had changed so much, actually. With the controls and stuff. Thought I was being clever using left click to command my minions. Messed up the whole game. So do they... Okay, it's when the minions are on low health. Okay. So then would it be worth... There's got to be like a glass cannon thing too where they have less health but deal more damage. You could factor that in there too, maybe. You want them to die? Well, actually, no. There's a support gem that drains your minions' life. But they deal like a... I can't remember what it is. There's another effect to it that's positive. We could do that, and then it's draining life, and then they blow up, and then it's just kind of... Okay, I gotta look into that. We need to add a menu where I can just see the skill gems without having to do the cutting UI. Oh no, wrong button. Just trying to command my pets. The button is so awkward for me to reach. I don't know why. This is awesome, dude. This is actually pretty awesome. I don't even really need Unearth. Or, I don't really need Contagion. I bet Unearth is awesome now. That means probably... I gotta figure out how to get more... Oh, it's all through Spirit, isn't it? Forgot about that. So I know you get Spirit on Ami, Chest. I don't know what other item slots. There's gotta be hopefully more than that. So we gotta get lucky with that. And I have that one unique when I hit level 7. That's gonna give us 50 more Spirit. Scepter does as well? Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, maybe I should go and champ the Scepter then. I might hold out till I find a higher level skeleton summon. So it is kind of limited though. I mean, that's still only 3 item slots. It's still kind of limited. I don't know why I like to full clear these maps. We're gonna need more. Okay, here we go. This is a mini boss here. I don't like this boss. Oh wow. Okay, well that's. That ain't too bad then. 200's pretty good. I'm terrified right now. Yeah, my minions stuck out there. Bruh. They fixed it, but not all the way. I love how they attack the ads. No, don't get stunned by that. Oh, I thought I was going to get stunned right into those, dude. That was terrifying. Don't do much damage, man. I'm worried I'm gonna run out of mana right now. Okay, hold on. Yep. Okay. One more second. There we go, they're back. Bosses are so awesome on this game, though. Three seconds, we got this.
It's a pity to end.
That's what's up. We'll upgrade Contagion. And that wasn't bad at all, actually. I don't know why I do the club. Max mana. Now we have movement speed. Spell damage is nice. That might be good. See how risky if we want to give up all that armor and stuff or not for a little bit more damage. Would have definitely helped us there. So, I forgot how big this map actually is. It's the witch's hut? Nope. The red bell. I believe this one has a waypoint right inside, so we'll grab this one. Oh, I love this game.
Blood, bones, and rust.
It's actually where I gotta go for my quest. We could just do it. Let's see, we're gonna go... I need more damage, dude. Well, let's clear the rest of the Grellwood. I think there's still something I missed in here too. Yeah, the witch's hut. Yeah. Knew there was something I forgot in here. Or not forgot, but just missed. I want to look more into that whole energy shield mechanic too, like how to ramp that up a whole bunch. Oh yeah, we need this waypoint too for later. Whoa, get in there. The Grim Tangle. Alright. Grab that. I remember that. I had all of Act 1 basically memorized at one point because I was practicing a bunch. It's like, I see the minion explode, and part of me's like, oh, that was cool, and then the other part's like, no! I want him back. Fine, I'll actually attack. They're going for something up here. Just let the minions lead the way. This is really fun. I need a nice mobility skill now, though. Actually, that might be dangerous. Maybe I don't need one. Going in. Yeah, the other part of Act 1 is when you get to that cemetery and there's two dungeons. The one has Draven and the other one has an easier boss. And so you gotta do them in, I always like to do them in order. Save Draven for dead last, dude. Like, postpone that fight as long as possible. Over here, boys. Look how big this is. Alright, here's the witch's hut. Where are we going? Sometimes you can get a good little flask from out of this cauldron. I don't know if they ever can actually roll any rarity or not, but my contagion doesn't last very long on this chick. Oh no, I don't have any minions. I'm doomed. There we go. That's kind of weird. Like, what are you gonna do when that happens? Like, I'm curious, like, how heavily are we gonna have to invest into our minions' own defense? You know what I mean? Always just have a dead army all the time, and you're screwed. That 90, 65. That one is an upgrade. Both upgrades. I just if I equip them now, then I got to go back to town to refill them. So we'll wait. I think that was all the Tree of Souls, because that's where the actual waypoint is in this map. That's right. I do remember that. I'm curious. I don't want to die, but I want to check. So how do you increase the max amount of constructs you can get from Unearth? I wonder. Because quality just does duration of them, which is good. I wonder if we can do it with the support gem, or if you're literally just stuck at the 8 limit. Come on, boys, kill faster. I could have swore, I guess the contagion, I could have swore it was an AoE when he cast, but clearly it's not. It's the explosion when they die. Is what I was thinking of. Be like a frickin' straight up warlock. Demonology warlock, World of Warcraft. I love it. Back in the day, dude, when I played a Warlock on there, I loved Demonology because it was a super fun playstyle. It was significantly weaker than just doing a pure affliction damage over time. But I was still in the mindset of like, I'm going to make it just as good. And I tried everything, but man, affliction was just OP. The waypoint's probably right dead middle, I bet. Uh-oh. That's what I love, like, PoE 2, like, I love the loot. Like, the loot is good. Like, just even if you need them for salvage materials, like, they're useful, right? Like, in that Dragonkin demo, it was like, nothing was useful, but it's, you know, hopefully on there. It's just because it's the demo. But I literally wasn't even picking up legendaries in that game. Towards the end of the Mythicon, anyway. Alright, here we go.
That adorns the tree of soul. This shape. There is a battle when you will know.
On to the Rust.
The old magics will
The Rust King, or whatever it's called. I think we're going to actually hit town first, and then we'll go do the Red Veil. Just clear up our inventory, check for upgrades, see if we can anything to help us get through this. Fix my chair, there we go, so I don't fall backwards. Work on that posture a little bit. All hunched over, and then I wonder why my back hurts. Alright, we are level 5. Level 7, we can use that unique. Oh, it's actually 29% spell damage. I bet you that's probably worth it.
Stay safe if you can.
Oh, what was the whole thing I was going on about? Oh, the making our minions die so they blow up quicker, right? I feel like that may have been a higher level skill gem, though. Yeah, it was this one. Infernal Legion is what I was thinking of. So we need a level 2 support gem for that. So when they're a low life, they blow up. Does that kill them? They explode at low life. But if I go last grasp, can it continue to stay alive or not? Otherwise, so if I were to put, that's resistances, okay. Well, it's withered again. I can't remember what that is. Wow, does that work? Would that work? That would buff up our contagion then? Because it stacks up to 5 times, so you could get 50% more chaos damage. What if we did that, and then we also did martial tempo, right? Because they're minion, they're melee. Let's try that. I wonder if I should have them on this instead of my scepter. I don't know if it matters. Oh, I'll try it. I don't know how we'll really tell, but if it works.
Hello. Finn makes another for my buy.
Then we'll hit level 6 for this, and I think this is a shield. So level 7 will immediately replace that one. Nice. Alright. On to the red veil. Here we go. They're already going at it. Let's hope it's working or not. Do they not? Is Withered not a buff that I can actually see? Let's see. If I put Withered onto this. Why isn't it showing it? Oh. Maybe I misread it. Supports any skill that hits enemies, giving it a chance to wither. enemies on hit. So it's a chance. The skill does less damage. Oh, maybe I don't even want this then. Huh. I just don't know what they look like when they're actually withered. So I don't know if it's even working, man. More damage. Forget that I'm on hardcore. I just remembered that I'm playing on hardcore. I literally forget. Burn 'em, burn 'em, burn 'em. Feels so weird to have that fire blow up on there. Like, kind of more of a chaos than fire right now. Feel like it's working. I don't know. Like, what's the chance? Yeah, that's what I thought too, but unless the chance is just so low, I mean, it's... Put it back on Unearth and I'll just, like, spam it and see. Need, like, a target dummy or something. Alright, I remember how this one's laid out. You got little, like, portions of the map. Ooh, you know what? I actually just thought of that with the... what's called Unearth. It should, if that withered actually, it should affect the minions that spawn from it as well, I would think. So it could potentially be better. We're just going to put it back here so I can go back to spamming Contagion. Oh, my sinuses! I feel like I'm underwater. It just sucks, dude. Oh, we're not going to go in yet. We're going to wait till these respawn. 7 seconds. Yeah, I see the debuff of the chaos, or of the the chaos debuff, or the whatever damage over time from Contagion. Socket, okay. I don't have any runes yet, so whatever. I love that contagion spreads. It just feels so good, dude. If I could get more, like, actual explosions going. Raise my shield. Need magma barrier on this dude. There's got to be a statue over here. There it is. That spread, I was getting ready to start actually manually casting Contagion, and then it died and it just swarmed all of them. It feels so good. Do that. Oh, maybe I don't remember how this map's laid out then. Must be our Witch Doctor on Diablo 3 with that Locust Swarm ability. Still one of my probably all-time favorite builds, honestly, on Diablo 3 and a lot of action RPGs that I played. I loved the Witch Doctor Dagger Darts build, and the Jade Harvester back in like Season 3 was so fun. Then they nerfed it to the ground. But you would literally put as much damage over time as possible on everything. And then you would go in and blow it all up and consume all the damage over time and deal the damage immediately. It felt so fun. Like, I've seen similar stuff like that in other games, but they're just, none of them have ever felt as good as that moment. Just kill him, but manually. I'm actually making it harder on myself, manually casting. Let's let it spread. Ooh, what do we have here? Minor upgrade, I guess. I don't even know what the base items are for this witch. What they're called. Probably a robe, I would assume. The other one's up there. Okay, I was literally right by it, too. Love the checkpoints they added. Alright, this is going to be the boss, I believe. Let's clear it all out. We don't really want evasion, but break that down. Evasion and energy shield, maybe. I just heavily energy shield is what I was thinking, but wow, look at all this mana regen stuff. That's crazy. Alright. Here we go, boss time. Fight! This one does some crazy stuff. I need my minions to taunt. Stop going for me, dude. Okay, that's that attack. Then he does like a swirly slam thing, if I remember right. I'll take off my shield, put on my offhand, get 29% more damage. Oh, wow. Saw that coming. Yeah, that was what I was thinking of. Okay. Forgot about this. Oh, this will be great. This actually is awesome. So now we can get all these extra minions in here. Into the battle of the Rust King. And they died. Just instantly dead. I saw that. Here we go again. Out of that. Yeah, get some.
Very loud and very dull. No.
Alright, we'll come back for some of that loot. The great staff is too. Yeah, okay. Might be able to fit the great helm in there. Yep. And we'll come back for the other two. Other two pieces of loot.
It's not time to kill them all yet.
No, don't need that. Dude, it's been ages, man. What's up? How you doing? Life regen. Just trying to find time to game again, really. Yeah, who'd you used to be? Oh man, that's got some good energy shield on that, actually. Fingers crossed. Well, yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. It's trash. Trash. Oh yeah, I do. I do. Nice. Ah, is the cloak drop? Is that PoE 1 though? I feel like that's PoE 1. I don't know. I don't know. I'm assuming that's what the do PoE 1 event. Yeah, I do remember you, man. How are ya? I literally do. You're the one that helped me get the logo and all that stuff back in, it's been like 5-6 years. It's crazy, man. Yeah, now I got 4 kids now. Just full on dad life. I believe the cloak is for PoE 1. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you, because I know PoE 1's running a new event right now. I'm not doing it because I don't want to. What is this? This is the spirit. Yeah, spirit gem. Okay. I don't have enough intelligence for it. Oh, but can you get the cloak drop from this? From watching PoE 2?
Curious spikes, but I would ask what you...
Oh, I don't have the workbench unlocked yet.
To my will now.
You know, I'm fighting this cold. I literally feel like I'm being suffocated right now. It's miserable. I'm going to go take some Sudafed before I go to this birthday party. Shatter me. Ah, okay, okay. So how do I not have enough? I literally need one more intelligence. We'll get it, we'll get it.
These are just some odd. I will treasure it.
We must have just used a prime. Thank you. I don't know why my alert didn't go off. Let's see. So we are level 7. We need 10 strength. Okay, so we can do the passive nodes, or we can just wait for some gear. I might just. I don't know. Let's throw this on for sure, though. Grab that. Yeah, I'll just hold. I'm not gonna. I don't want to respec right now. I'll just wait on that. But we'll wait till we can wear that. And then the spikes we go use on the Grellwood tree. There it is. Finally playing hardcore. Hey now. Yeah. Oh, we gotta go back. I forgot I got 2 pieces of loot. So I'm playing hardcore. So when I stream, that's literally the only time I get away from the kids and stuff, so I can actually focus on the game. During the day, like when I'm with the kids and whatnot, I don't really play hardcore because I don't really want to when with the kids around. I can't pay attention enough. Or really to be fun. But, wow. 91 in hardcore with the Frost Sword. 83 on the Deadeye. So did you do like hardcore right out of the gate? Or did you practice a little bit on standard or what? It's one buddy on my friends list that, I want to say just straight into hardcore. Oh, that's awesome, yeah. I wish I was like that more, but wow, that's impressive. What was up with this? Okay, but we'll lose our scepter. Well, that's kind of sad about losing the 91, though. How do you guys feel about when people are playing hardcore and they think they're about to die, so they exit right here real quick? What do y'all feel? I feel like for me, and I haven't played hardcore enough really, I feel like I really shouldn't have an opinion, but it seems cheesy to me, but I feel like once I've got like hundreds of hours in, I'll be like, alright, it's valid. I feel like it's cheating, Diz says, okay. That's how I feel, but I feel like after I have hundreds of hours in, I'll be like, alright, we'll do it, you know. The worst is when they have like a macro set up for it too. Like, that I feel like is really cheating. But 300k tooltip. Wow, the highest I've seen is like 30k TPS on a skill. I've probably made like 15 different characters just trying different stuff out. Let's do that. Usually play with the party, so don't have... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Valid point then. Hardcore in a party?
He's unconscious.
Like, hopefully they're like your bros. Like, hopefully, you know, I feel like I would get trolled heavily in a party with hardcore. I feel like it would be very much like, let's get him killed, guys. You know what I mean? That'd be terrifying. But then your high-level bros can help you boost up a new character, so I guess there's that benefit if you do happen to die. Grim Tangle. Here we go. Dude, I was gonna say, because you know I'm an IRL, so if he's getting you killed on purpose, you can just show up at his door. You know what's funny, man? I have 2 sisters. I never had a brother, ever. And I always wanted a brother. And I have 4 kids now. And they're all boys. So they all have bunches of brothers. Which I never had. Never even had one. I told you you'd catch up, man. I told you you would. You're doing another warrior, right? Or did you go witch? You saw how OP the witch is. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you probably don't even know, man. We had twins. I agreed to one more. We had twins. That's awesome. I get to stay home with them. I'm super lucky, man. I'm super, super lucky. Super thankful for where I'm at in life, really. It's just awesome. Just awesome. I wish I had more time to game, but it's alright. The trade-off's worth it to me. I struggled with the trade-off for a good year and a half, I would say, though, but I'm in a good spot now. It's great. Snipers, okay. I haven't tried. Maybe they're way OP. Maybe that's why you're zooming through, dude. Maybe I'm screwing myself over here. It's crazy though. So my oldest is 11, and then the twins are 2. So you got a 9-year gap, and it's a massive. Like the oldest one, he really doesn't ever want to game with me anymore. It's just all about Roblox, you know. Snipers. Yeah. Anyway, enough about the kids. Slay demons and get loot. I have not tried snipers. The only reason I didn't was because they cost so much spirit. But no, maybe it's worth it. Maybe I'll cut snipers next and try them out. So I'm really not, like, I'm not really invested in the melee minions or anything like that. So we could do, yeah. And then we had 2-year-olds, or then we had twins. So it was literally restarting all over again. But it's all good. The cool part of it is so I have the 2 older kids, so I know how fast it goes. Because you know when you have kids, like, oh, enjoy it while they're young, time flies, blah, blah, blah. You know, but it's true. It really is true. And I've actually witnessed it now with the older 2, so I now know that really it is really important, the time that I have now with them being so young. So there's that perspective as well. Okay, we have... Where am I going? I feel like I didn't go to where I'm supposed to. I don't know where I went or what I did wrong. Oh, I went through the Grellwood there. Okay. Good thing I caught it. I just wanted to farm some more XP. That's all it really was. I knew all along. That hood. I'm just so glad PoE 2 came along, though, and just, it's like, it's home, you know what I mean? Like, PoE 2, like, I was playing Dragonkin the past week and a half, and the whole time I was like, well, if this game doesn't work out, it's got PoE 2 still. Like, it's just, it's so great. You don't have to stress anymore about, what am I going to play next? What am I, you know? Like, it's just there. It's so great. Did you die to the druid? Dude, I shouldn't laugh. That's really mean. It's Carmen's gonna get me here. Watch it. Dude. That's 2 deaths. You got up to me super freaking quick. Oh, dude, that's unfortunate. The druid does suck. I'm remembering all their moves now. And I gotta remember, I'm actually playing hardcore. I forget. I literally forget. I'm scared now, I'm gonna be honest. I got real serious for a minute because I'm a little bit scared about when I encounter this thing. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Maybe I should go factor in this spirit then, just so I can get more... get an extra minion out here or something. Wouldn't be hard. I can just go to town, spend a little bit of gold, and pick up strength on there and get that shield on. Yeah, we did the wheel spin to decide what I played today, because I really didn't know, but I knew, like, I either wanted to be witch or mercenary. Is that the one whatever the one is that can be pathfinder? I think it's mercenary. So I want to try the poison flask setup. I think it sounds really fun. All right, we're at the druid.
This druid has seen better days.
Five seconds for my minions to come back. I want ads so that I can spawn more. Bro, he one-shots my minions, dude. Oh, that's the one ability? Yep. That's the one ability I need to be looking out for. Because you want to be able to roll away from the middle. I remember that one. More dots, more dots. The range on that too, like that's the whole boss arena. Such a stupid skill. I'm not. Oh no! Oh, at least I have enough health regen. Oh my goodness. So I only have one flask charge left. The frick? Yeah, that boulder actually didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Yep. Right around these. Oh no! We're doing so well. Let's go. Let's go. I can breathe. I can breathe. Oh, we did it. All right. All right.
Oh, some such nonsense.
Draven is the one I'm most concerned about when we get to the cemetery. That is, I'm mostly concerned about that boss. And by the way, my life regen was really good during that fight. I don't know if I would have done so well without that. Oh, let's see. We could go with, yes, this is what we need, man. That dot expires so fast. Continue through the grim tangle. Thought that was it. I guess the good thing I like about hardcore is when you do die, you're encouraged to try something out the next time around. Kind of like a roguelike game in that it is a roguelike game if you're doing it that way pretty much. With your meta progression being what you find. And putting your stash essentially, right? Whereas if you're on standard, for me, I'll be like, okay, I'm going to do totems, and then I just do totems for 100 hours straight. That's it. Maybe I'll switch it around a little bit as I go, but not much. But with hardcore, if you rip, then at least you can try something new the next time. Which is probably why I have 15 different alts, because I like trying all the different stuff. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have got to do it's underground. Raven Mocker, come on now. What is up? Alright, let's see. So Draven is in the Molosseum. So we actually want to do the tomb first. Okay. Thought you were going with another hardcore. Had enough of those shenanigans. I'm kind of, I don't know, I felt like with minions I would probably do pretty well today on the hardcore thing. With minions, I feel like minions are pretty good for that. Would have been probably a little bit different if I would have played literally anything else. But again, it was all up to the wheel that chose our fate. Oh, why don't I do any damage? Chaos resistant, but can I equip it without IDing it? No. Okay. I should just go back to sound. What? Bro just one-tapped all the minions. Hey, dude. So what is it a skill thing? Like I need to tell them to get out of that AoE. Go like this, be like, get out of there, bros. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. Wow, okay. Okay. That's super annoying, actually. I really hate that. Oh, they're all dead, doesn't matter. Feels like I'm playing Age of Empires again with that. 2 hours later. Got an augment shard. It was worth it. That's where he got his first divine orb on hardcore. It's from Dark Scalp. What's the NPC's name? Hey, we actually pulled a rare, and I think their energy shield too. Cool, dude. Not a total waste. Oh. It's just the unknown, isn't it, on these hardcore? Like, how far are we going to really make it here? You know, you don't want to get, you know.
These are just some odds and ends of mine. Stay safe.
All right, let's see. What it roll? Max life. Max mana. Attack speed. Double resistance. That is an upgrade. That's a shatter. Yeah, because we got the robe, which has full energy shield. Those are item level 8. I might augment those, see if we can roll them. Ooh. Oh, but we lose resistance. There's our intelligence we need for that spirit gem. Augment that, okay. I like this one for the lightning resistance, though. Shatter, shatter. We're gonna augment. I'd rather have my life, a little bit of life regen. It's not much, but I feel like it does help. We'll throw that on, and then we have, actually, you know what? I have, never mind, it's fire. Excuse me. That will sell.
Hello. I've collected these over. It's beautiful. Stay safe if you can.
Let's see. Salvage. Oh, I guess I didn't need to rename that. And then let's see. So these are going to cost. So these cost spirit as well, right? Oh no, this is just a straight up skill gem. Why was I thinking this was a spirit thing? Oh, it's because I saw the enfeeble and thought that was one of those spirit skills. What? Can detonate other minions? What? That sounds crazy. Let's try it. What is it? 50 spirit, so I should be able to use... What all minions does it blow up? Spirit. Okay, there we go. So that withered actually is making my warriors do less damage, but they can wither. Now I wonder if that less damage will impact the explosion or not, or if that's just their, you know, the damage the minion does itself with its attacks. Detonates an allied minion whose current life is below a certain threshold. What's the threshold? Let's gotta say it here. 73 life or less. The additional fire damage equal to the minion's max life. Okay, so you want to get a high health minion, and then if you did this with Infernal Horde, you could straight up time it, dude. This could be insane. I want to try this. They got to be on low life or whatever. And then do we want to get 10 strength? When we level up, we'll grab one of these so we can throw on that shield. But alright, I gotta take 5, see if I can clear these sinuses so I can try to breathe. I'll be back in a few minutes though. Appreciate y'all hanging out here. Don't die. All right. Didn't realize it'd already been 2 hours. It's crazy how fast time goes. All right. See if it reset my portal. I bet it. Oh no, it's still there. Wasn't AFK that long. All right. I know we were looking into some of the build stuff, but I kind of was like, dude, I want to at least get through this tomb here before I get ready for this birthday party. Kids got invited too. Oh, that's what it was. The detonating minion. Is that good? So what is it? When they have a red ball on their head, they can be detonated then. Bro, this is freaking awesome, actually. Is there I wonder if there's a way I can get the reforming minions to go quicker. He detonated himself? What's going on here? I don't know if I like this or not. It's cool, it's powerful, but the ramp up time. And it's like sometimes I don't want all of them to blow up, you know what I mean? That's too fun. That's too fun. We're running it. That's hilarious. Who was it? Someone on our Discord was running this. It was blowing up, doing the exploding, whatever. I think it must have been Prime, I think it was. I wonder how far he got with it.
My beloved son.
Got that. My ring, my free ring that I don't need. Hoping it was a lazuli. Get that mana. No such luck. I told him to blow him up and he didn't do it. Alright, let's go over here. We're trying to find the tomb. When a skill makes you chuckle, you've got to use it. Hey, there you go. Usually I find the other one first. And gotta go through the whole map. I might do actually just to grab the waypoints. Oh, it's gonna be a fun birthday party, I think. More kids got invited to a pool party. Indoor, thankfully. It's got through a week where it was negative 30 wind chills. It's indoor pool party. It'll be fun. I may have to do some cannonballs there. No, I'm not going to be swimming. That would be weird. Oh, I cracked myself up. Bring my handheld, play some PoE2 while I'm there. It's antisocial. Because then I'll die and lose XP, and then they're all going to wonder why I'm in a bad mood. So this is really going to be kind of weird to try to... Now they're all dead. So I got to figure out the minion survival stuff. Because I know we've got... There's max health for minions over here. It's like you also want them low enough that they can actually be blown up pretty easy. Alright, I think we hit all 3 points. Yeah, I think. We'll check. Let's go back and check. Oh. Yeah, and then we got the ruin. Okay. Here we go. To the tomb of the consort. Where we will not perish. Strength. We can throw on our shield. We just unlocked 50 more energy. Oh, how much do these cost? So we could do another arsonist. Or another warrior. don't know. Do we want? Oh, just go another arsonist, I guess. I would have tried the snipers, like y'all are saying, but I feel like if we're gonna do the arsonist thing, we kind of want those melee ones up in there. It's like, how do they know which ones I'm saying to explode? Like, what is it when I mouse over them? Or is it just all of them that are red? That's what I can't figure out. It must just be all of them. Dude, this place absolutely sucks on the warrior. The first time I went through here, dude, it was so rage-inducing. We weren't stacked like we are right now. Didn't I say earlier too I needed more explosions? Here we go. There we go. Give me something good. Gotta break all the barrels. So you ramp that up with the minions' health. What else? The explosion part. Uh-oh. Like right before they die, cast that curse, not curse, whatever it is. Contagion, right before they die. It's a little spread. On the minion, there we go. So those must be the two. Okay. I see. I was like, I don't have ranged minions, and then yeah, the grenaders or whatever. I'm gonna robe. I don't really wanna waste materials on that right now. Feels good to hold down that right click ability and just slash through them. Then save the explosions for when you come onto a bigger pack like that. Probably a dead end, but we gotta check. Oh, it tunnels. Alright, we're gonna put... Alright, so we can get a nice big damage upgrade. Let's do that. We're gonna go into... Kinda good on mana right now. Oh, physical damage. Okay. Wow. That's weird though. You got the minion max life and then it flips sides over here. Oh, they revive faster. That's what we need. That's the only what other nodes are on here? Way up here. You gain life when one of your minions is revived. Wow. Shoot, can I get it so it's instant? Hold up. No, I don't think I can. That'd be so freaking busted if you could, dude. Alright, I didn't want to do this to myself. But we're gonna do it. Let's see. I wasn't gonna do this. But here we go, just so I can remember. Revive. How do you spell revive? Faster. Revive. I go back to spelling, man. Alright, so if we wanted to get this, we definitely want to come up here for the minion stuff. And then... so what are these? Mana regen. I'd rather have the energy shield. But these are good too. I mean, we're gonna want all these. But it's like, when do you make the break over here? You know, do we go? We could just cut up here for energy shield. Actually, yeah, with that intelligence. Cast speed, okay. So we either go like this, you know, and then just kind of ignore energy shield for now, maybe. What's this? Mana. Okay, so we're not gonna right now. We're not gonna min-max all that. We're gonna just try to kind of see what is the most, what route makes the most sense, because we want to go over here to the left as well for Restless Dead, which we actually could anoint that once we get into the end game. So it just kind of depends, like, where, you know, left or right, kind of. Yeah, you would want to go for this one and anoint this one, because this has the 2 cluster nodes here. I have not, all my time on the passive skill tree is spent down in this area. All this whole bottom left. I don't really have much time up here, so I don't really know. So there's a life recoup. Spell damage makes sense. Chaos damage. Energy shield recharge for sure, but that's not getting me to where I want to go. Ooh, increases the duration of that. Okay, well, we wouldn't want to go over too far yet. So yeah, probably the most direct route would just be straight up over here. And then, so that's going to give us 15, 20, 25, 35, 40. So up to 65%. So then, wow, okay, so what are all these? Yeah, this is what we want. Reduce faster start of energy shield recharge. Yeah. Yeah, I want all those. These are going to be elemental penetration. Increase damage with hits against enemies affected with elemental ailments. So chaos is not, as far as I know, chaos does not count as an elemental ailment, so no. Crit chance. Duration would be nice for our contagion ability. Okay, we'll look into the crit stuff later. Let's go duration for sure. Then what are these? Wow, elemental resistances. Got to get the life. Alright, cool. We'll save that. Minion 1. This is the first minion build I've made, so. Alright, cool. Just so that when I get back from the birthday party and I'm like playing, I'm like, I can remember what I was wanting to do with the character, you know? So I feel like faster revivals, that's going to be insane, dude. What's 65? Because it's what, 65% of 7. So it'll be, instead of a 7-second time for them to revive, it'll be 2.5 seconds. That's massive. Especially because if we're doing the explosion thing, we gotta have that. Blast him. This is awesome, dude. Like if I die, I'm gonna make a softcore version. Like, I'm actually really liking this. Well, it goes over to softcore. I'll just keep playing it anyway. Alright. We missed one area back there, which probably is nothing, but let's check. Because some of these have like a little treasure room in them, if I remember right. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is... I remember this. I couldn't imagine playing hardcore from the start. I would die literally so much. I'm not even really losing mana, like... I don't know where all the mana regen's coming from, but... Oh no, oh no. Hold on 1 sec, I'll be right back. Got someone calling me. Alright, we got a support gem. Let's see what we can do. Told you it's worth going back in there. Arsonist, chance to ignite, area of effect. That'd be cool with that explosion, actually. We want more damage. They deal less damage, but 2 additional projectiles. Less attack and cast speed. Okay, I probably don't want that. Non-ailment damage over time. Less duration. I don't know about that. Oh, so that'd be when they blow up when they die. Okay. Supported skills. Oh. Supported skills remove 100% of your maximum life from a nearby So my minions have to at least have the same amount of health as I do. But then it'll buff up the... So that's actually pretty cool, because then they'll be dying, explode. Okay, okay. I think I'm just going to go with physical damage for this, just because I want that little bit of damage here. Hopefully get us through this boss fight. I don't know if we're ready. I don't know if we're ready for the boss fight, but... Does it matter? Seems pretty good, dude. What are my minions doing? Like, what? All right, here we go. Boss time.
Oh, show me your power, dear sister.
Infection!
Insolence.
I don't really remember what this boss does. I think it does that like the bone cage AoE or something.
Wit and rot.
More cast speed, man.
Right of the fall.
Yeah, you can get these spirits or something too, so they don't buff them. Oops.
Insolence. No escape. To me, Draven.
Yeah, there's the bone cage. Let me out.
Right of the full moon.
Okay, okay, we're good, we're good.
My love, I call to you. Right of the full moon.
Alright, 2 seconds. Trying to keep these two kind of close.
Draven, aid me.
5 seconds.
Insolence. Wilt and rot, my beloved.
Ah, rip. I meant to detonate them before they died.
Draven, I need you.
Can't get over there fast enough.
No escape. Right of the full moon. My love, I call to you.
5 more seconds.
Tormented dad. Right of the full moon. Risen above.
Blow 'em up, blow 'em up.
Draven, aid me. Right.
Oh, I could not get to that spirit for some reason.
Tormented to me, Draven. No escape.
Come on, minions. Get over here so I can blow you up.
My love, I call to you.
Oh, I got body blocked in there. Oh. Oh, that was scary. Nice. Let's go, dude.
Just a witch. But you had it coming.
Oh, I want to keep playing so I can kill Draven. Fight him, but I'm scared. Draven's the one fight that I am really kind of worried about. We did it though. We beat the tomb. That's good. Let's clear our bag. God, this is fun. This is actually really... I've missed Path of Exile, but all the Dragonkin I've been playing. Missed it, man. I couldn't decide if I want to play PoE 2 or Dwarven Realms. I'm glad I chose PoE 2. Break that down as well. We'll do a little bit of finishing here. Let's do a little bit of crafting here, rather. Iron Rune. So physical damage, that would increase my Unearth ability. My Scepter is just not very good. I need a higher level Scepter, and then we would do that. Not bad. %, more damage for my minions. Let's go. Oh, I love this. This is really fun, dude. Unfortunately, I gotta go get ready for the birthday party, though. Thought I had a little bit more time, but time has been flying by, and we've got the call. It's time to prepare for the pool party of the century tonight. I'm excited for it. That is going to wrap it up for I don't have the right backgrounds. There you go. Now we do. That's going to wrap it up for this Path of Exile 2 live stream video. We did solo self-founded hardcore. It's a level like 9. I did have fun, though, and I definitely want to keep playing this. I may just save the hardcore thing for the stream, since literally when I stream is the only time I really have to myself, and that I can actually sit down and focus on all this, too. So, anyway, I came out here, said what's up to us live. I appreciate y'all. We got Diz came out and said what's up, did some hardcore along with us as well. Day of Exile, always good to see you. James came out at the beginning. Good to see him as well. He's got a cool little ghost setup over on his stream. And we got Prime from our good old buddy Sentinel. Sentinel is one of the OGs from way back in the day. I want to say even before Torchlight 3, like way back. So good to see you again, man. Hopefully life as well for all y'all. And if you hung out here with us live, thank you so much. If you watched the video replay here on the YouTube channel, thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed hanging out with me here today. And we didn't die, so I mean, there's something to be said about that. It was fun. I appreciate y'all. We'll see you guys in the next live stream or video. Peace.